Two specials. I think it's only because we haven't done those yet. It's why it's saying they're new. Let's post this. Dead Fox, say what? Welcome in, Dead Fox. How you doing? How's your day going? I hope it's going well. Sorry, I know there's no sound, no music or anything at the moment. I know it's just me. Click, click, click. Clean the fishing boat. I swear the world is getting weirder by the day. Last night I was out on my boat when I caught whiff of this glorious smell. Imagine if you took just the juiciest little shrimp and enhanced all the bits of that flavor that you loved and removed all the bits you hated, then added a little pinch of parsley. That was the smell. Naturally, I followed it and hadn't got more than half a nautical mile due west when this huge wave came out of nowhere, scooped me up and beached me on the foreshore like a curious beluga. It's gonna need a good hosing before I hit those waves again. Got too close to the beach. Got too close to land. Clearly there must not have been a lighthouse or anything. We want yellow. I guess we could start at the top and work our way down. I don't like how my mouse cord is like being all up in my business. Is that worse? That might be worse. I've got to say that in all my time at sea, I've never seen a wave like that before. I'm racking my brain just trying to think of what could have caused such a thing. It's the kind of thing you'd expect when the side falls off a volcano or there's a subterranean earthquake or some such. Be gone, dirt. Be gone, you heathen. I don't think that rope has dirt on it. Did I hear... I swear I heard a cat. I heard you. Where are you? Where are you? Oh no! Oh no! I fell into the abyss. No, this is actually kind of a good thing. I hear you. I just don't know where you are. Oh! 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 I see all of you. There's so many of you. How did you... Probably the windows. But like... Why? feel like this game is like basically Super Mario Sunshine, but for adults. That's what I get from this game. That is cleaned. That is cleaned. That's all cleaned. I guess if we're working from top to bottom, next would be up here. That was strange. I jumped super high. Why are you not clean? Let's get comfy. There. Oh no. Skiddo, that's not a skiddo. Where is... That's a skiddo. Why does my, like... I hold the mouse button down, and then it's just like, no. So we need to get under here. Yes. Tiny bit there. Is it in here? It is. There. I don't know why I did that. It's not like I couldn't see dirt. almost done this, well, the inside at least of this wall. Myself believe the Welcome in, Classic. How's your day going? Hope it's going well. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it very much. Going all right. That's good. New follow from Black Opium. Say what? Are you there, Black Opium? Are you able to hear me? If so, I have a surprise for you. Hi, Black Opium. I'm really antsy about the new war bond that's coming to Helldivers 2. You're really antsy about the new war bond that's coming to Helldivers 2. Is it like a good war bond? Is it a bad war bond? Like, why are you antsy about it? Black Opium! Guess what? For following, I'm gonna showcase my uwu voice for you. I have an uwu voice. This is absolutely me and not a voice changer.
Hi there. This is my uwu voice. Do you like it? We're able to do this all by ourselves.
I am stunned. I have an uwu voice, and we don't be. And we have a channel point redemption that for 2,000 points we will do our uwu voice for. There are worse things than this. We'll do our uwu voice for 5 minutes for 2,000 channel points. Some people like it. Some people are like, this is so cringe, but we learned how to do it.
We learned how to do this all by ourselves. Without, this isn't a voice changer.
It's absolutely me. And I can kind of change between voices
on the fly without too much pause.
I did the redeem because it does crack me up. Some people like it. Some people are like, this is weird, but we go with it. It must have taken a lot of hard work. I honestly, so one of my friends used to, a female, used to, like, every now and then for a meme, she'd do an like, not like a full uwu voice, but she'd uwu in an uwu voice. She didn't talk in an uwu voice, but she'd just say
Uwu.
in Nuwu voice, and I, from that, I decided we were going to learn how to do an Uwu voice, and we taught ourselves. We taught ourselves and practiced repeatedly until we were able to do it comfortably. Sometimes if I do it for too long, it starts to get mediocre. Like my voice is like, nah, we're not doing this any longer. But what brought you here to my domain, Black Opium? Did you come for the PowerWash? Do you play PowerWash Simulator yourself? Or do you just like the ASMR of it? I seem chill. That's good, I think. Thank you. I am fairly chill, for the most part. I try to be. I try to keep it chill. I guess we'll go down here. And do this. Okay, so next I guess we'll do this section. This is that is a different section. Jump over here. The pelican, and it even has a pelican on it. That was mildly well, this is our life. We keep falling into the pit. we just keep falling off the ship, the boat. It's we do not have sea legs, even though it is on land. The moment of giving up. Yep. There's a bit of dirt there. I guess that was good enough. What's your favorite game? I don't know. I play a lot of, like, a big variety of games. I play, sorry about that. I play anything from, like, Dark Souls games to Final Fantasy, The Legend of Zelda, Mario games. PowerWash Simulator is... We like to play PowerWash Simulator when we're in a mood where we don't want to have to think for the most part. Because, like, PowerWash Simulator is... You just, like, zone out and, you just zone out and do. I just like games, yeah. I like a lot of games. It takes a lot for me to not like a game, but there are some games that I don't like, and I can list them fairly easily. Games that I don't like are like survival crafting games for the most part. Open world games. I'm not super keen on large open world games like Skyrim and I don't know. But they don't really vibe with me. I don't enjoy them. I did play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which are large open world games, but I've really only played them and enjoyed them because they were Zelda games. If they were anything but, I wouldn't have even bothered with them. Roguelite I can kind of handle because you have some progression, but roguelike with zero progression, like Fortnite and I just don't enjoy a game. See, I like a story. I like to have a story and be told a story. I don't enjoy games that don't have like a point. Like with, for instance, Fortnite, the point is to the point of Fortnite is to try and win a battle, and it's like, okay, but you don't level up, you don't, I mean, you do get new gear, but that new gear only lasts for that battle, and is aside from that one battle is entirely pointless, and the only thing you get out of it is cosmetics from doing the battle passes. Plus, most of the cosmetics you have to buy, and they're ridiculously priced, in my opinion. choices that matter. Yeah, choices that matter are kind of big. I mean, I'm not like super. I think like Mass Effect maybe has like big choices that matter. I've never really gotten to Mass Effect though. I mean, my big thing is like just tell me a story. I will walk down a straight path and enjoy it if you tell me a good story. I don't even really need to make choices, just as long as it's a good story. We did recently find a game that we enjoyed. It is a roguelike that we greatly enjoyed. That has absolutely no story to it. It's called Wild Growth. The game revolves around. So, I used to play Final Fantasy XIV, which is an MMO similar to World of Warcraft, and I was a white mage in Final Fantasy XIV. I was a healer, so every time I did dungeon runs, my job was to watch my allies' health bars and like watch enemies coming at them and predict who was going to take damage, who was going to need help, and react in time to make sure that everyone stayed alive, and especially the tank stayed alive. The tank was always the most important, because him staying alive means that all the enemies are attracted to him and not attacking everyone else. As long as the tank was doing his job. If the tank wasn't doing his job, then fuck him. But this. Hey yo, Alice Parker. Thank you for the follow. How you doing today? We're doing good. We're doing great. How's your day going? As we were saying, Alice, got a surprise for you. Black Opium already heard it, but we do have an uwu voice that we like, and it is in our redemptions. We do for 2,000 channel points, we do a 5-minute uwu voice, or also for gift subs and 300 bits, we do our uwu voice for a half hour. We are enjoying our stream. We're just playing some PowerWash Simulator, cleaning stuff. It's a chill vibe. it's like one of those mindless games where you don't really have to think.
So this is my Uwu voice. I can do it on command.
And I can kind of switch between
Voices on command without too much of a pause. This is actually my voice. I just press a button in my throat and it switches.
and it's actually me, not a voice changer or anything. You really like my model? Awesome, thank you. They're about to burst out. What's about to burst out? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean. Everyone stopping by is about to burst out. So as I was saying, Black Opium, I found this. Being a white mage, I always had to like monitor allies' health bars. A healer in Final Fantasy 14. So like, by the way, your stream is pretty good. I'll share your stream to my friends and besties. I'm sure they will support you as well. Awesome, that sounds great. Thank you, Alice. One day you become a big streamer very soon, hopefully. So the white mage, so this game Wild Growth is basically you're literally just a white mage, a healer, and you have units on your screen that enemies come out and attack your units. You can't do anything to stop them from being hit or anything. Don't spread his brain rot. Classic. What do you mean? What brain rot? I really enjoyed your stream, and I was thinking that if you connect with me on Discord, I'll keep getting updates about your stream. I don't add people on Discord, but I do have a Discord channel. It is below. I am just a wholesome guy with an uwu voice. That is exactly right. So, actually, I can. Discord. So there's a link to my Discord, and if you want to join my Discord, you can get updates on when I go live. I don't personally friend people on Discord, and I don't usually do DMs too much unless it's like one of my close Discord friends. I'm not quite into random people DMing me. But you are more than welcome to join my Discord community. We love having new people in our community. We want to grow. As I was saying about Wild Growth, so it's an interesting take. It is literally just a healer's game. So you have your units that get attacked by enemies coming onto the screen, and your job is literally just to watch their health go down and then click on them to heal them. And there's it takes time to heal, time to use your heals, so you have to be proactive and make sure that you have enough time to heal your unit before before it ends up dying. And you have to take care of multiple units to make sure that they all stay alive. It's a really neat game, in my opinion. I absolutely loved it. Once I found it and tried it, it's only the demo so far is out at the moment, which is disappointing because I want to play more of it, and eventually the full game will come out, but it is not out yet. I noticed your stream and I was thinking about to make some stuff around your model, since your model is fire, you know, that I don't know what you mean. Are you trying to sell art? Are you an artist trying to sell your wares? Because if so, we do not vibe with that. I am not into people soliciting. If you want to offer me free goods, then we're totally cool with that, but or like help me in any way, that's cool, but I do not take kindly to solicitors. I personally do not have money, and I don't expect my my community to be harassed by solicitors, so. You should try to blink your left eye from time to time. Why does only my right eye blink? Is it only my right eye that blinks mostly? When I do blink, it's usually both eyes, but depending on, that's my left eye, yeah. Depending on, I don't know, cause when I face my game, my left eye is the one that is most seen by. My left eye is the one that is most seen. Maybe it's because the camera's not seeing my right eye properly. I don't know. Too focused on washing, you can't blink both. Exactly. That's the thing. I am using too much of my brain at the moment to PowerWash that I am not able to blink both eyes at the same time. That would overload our brain. Missed a bunch there. Top of that ridge. Back of the life buoys. My brain was saying life jacket, but like buoy also, so I wasn't processing what the name could be. Like I said, zero brain strain at the moment. We are running a mindless stream at the moment. Just power washing and that is all that we get today. And, of course, only one eye blinking. Only the right eye blinking. Because that makes sense. See, the problem is, if I'm looking at my game, I can't see my avatar, and I can't look at my game and see my avatar at the same time. If I look at my avatar, my eyes move. 3 brain cells used. One for voice, one for washing, and one for only right eye blink. See, like that, like when it does this, that's not actually me. I don't have a lazy eye. It's just that sometimes the camera doesn't track isn't able to see my eyes, or like able to track my eyes properly for some reason. I don't know. I don't entirely know why it does that. But it does it. It's not. I don't actually have a lazy eye, but it makes it look like I do. Oh no. 1-800 number. Should I answer it? It's a 1-800 number. Those are scary, aren't they? How about we... No, we will. I guess they didn't want to talk to me. When I answered, they hung up. So, apparently they just didn't want to talk to me. I was too late. I hesitated too much. I thought about it too much. I used too many brain cells. They will find someone to scam? Probably. Their scams wouldn't have worked on me. I hesitated too much. I used too many brain cells thinking about whether or not I should answer it. And they were like, nah, this guy is hesitating too much. Let's find something else. Cabin where or it was your secret billionaire relative from Egypt and you missed the chance. I don't have any. I don't get anyone from Egypt, but I do occasionally get. I see what I get is the Nigerian prince. I have a lot of Nigerian princes that want my help in claiming their inheritance. So many Nigerian princes wanting they're wanting my help in claiming their inheritance. For some reason, it was a JoJo reference at this point. Oh. I have not watched JoJo's Bizarre Life or whatever it's called. I have not watched that yet. I watched like 1 or 2 episodes with a friend, but we were doing other stuff at the time. I think we were playing Magic the Gathering, so we weren't like, I wasn't like focusing on the show, so I had no clue what was going on. So yeah, I wouldn't get any JoJo references unless it's a JoJo Siwa reference, and we are all about JoJo Siwa. Not really, but you know. We liked her in that one show, Dance Mom. She was fabulous in that one show, Dance Mom. That you know, that might have came off wrong. That might sound mildly creepy because she was like 10. I do not mean it that way. I was being sarcastic. I never watched Dance Moms. I just know that it was a thing and she was in it. The only thing we've watched JoJo Siwa in is what was it called? Special Forces World's Toughest Test. She was in that and she did fire. She is tough. She tough. Tuff. She a Ford, built to last. Notifications. I'm speedrunning? What? Oh, okay. Clean this side. Yes, I hear you, kitty. I hear you. I don't know which one you are, though. There's so many kitties. I don't know what to talk about now. Give me a topic, guys. Any topic. Except religion, politics. We don't really do. I mean, I can give you my opinions, but they might not, you might not like them. We don't really do politics or religion. Mostly because, like, everyone has an opinion, and, a lot of the time, conversations usually tend to go sour. Not necessarily mine, but in general, usually tend to go sour when talking about religion or politics. They're I'd like to say hot topics, but not. That's not the word I'm looking for. They're dangerous topics. Fuck. I think there was. I'm pretty sure there was an achievement for this level, wasn't there? I am fairly certain. Complete the fishing boat, bow, steps, and main deck first. I don't even know what the bow is. I absolutely did not do this achievement challenge. What is the bow? I don't... Gunwale. I don't know. I don't know what a bow is. That's a shame that, I mean, we had to realize that there was a achievement for this level. We could have done it with a bit of research. Figure out what a bow is. I don't know what we are humming. I don't know if it's audible. But it came to mind. We hummed it. You know what we could do? That's clean. That does not look clean. It looks dirty. What we could do is put on music. Almost time to go make coffee. We could put on music, but I'm worried that my OBS is not set up properly and it'll be in VOD, and then my VOD for YouTube is ruined. I see dirty footprints. Is that actually our footprints? Like, are we able to leave footprints? No. Doesn't. Oh, my hand is starting to cramp. Have you heard of freak waves? I have not. Wait, yes I have. I have heard of freak waves. They can just appear out of nowhere, even on a calm sea. Some kind of constructive interference of wave patterns or focusing of wave energy. What did what else did I miss on these steps? Is there no? This is the bow. Okay. Well, it's too late now. Maybe if we go achievement hunting sometime, but at this point we're too far in. We're almost halfway. Why am I missing so much? Weedle escaped. Oh no. Did that just come up? Or, I don't know. I think that might have been there a while. I really saw it now. Why does it keep... I know I did not hit the mouse key. New Superman movie comes out soon. I think it's Friday. Maybe? I'm not sure. Thursday. I don't know. It's Tuesday. Unless it's already out. It might already be out. Let me ask this. You guys prefer Marvel or DC? Or both? I prefer Marvel, but they're both. I enjoy both of them. Marvel and DC. Marvel has better movies. Some of their TV shows are decent. I think DC probably might have the better TV shows, while Marvel has the better movies. Love how never really thought about it until now. Love how we only have a backpack and we have unlimited water supply. Danger. Heavy machinery. Crocorock. Should add a Ask Me Anything channel redemption within reason. I won't like willingly dox myself or anything like that. The thing though is that I kind of do that for free anyways. I feel like my viewers can ask me relatively anything to begin with, and I'd be cool with it. You see, in the deep ocean, the speed of a gravity wave is directly proportional to the square root of its wavelength. However, nonlinear effects can also cause the energy of smaller waves to bounce and consolidate into one huge wave. I don't know. The whole thing beats me. I feel like that's too. My hand. This shit is so hard to get rid of everything. Keep leaving little specks of dirt everywhere. Mud break. Oh. Let's see what that was about. We had to kill our avatar for a moment so we can... We're checking. There's a... local stores near me posted stuff that they're trying to get rid of. Ooh, some corn, lettuce, tomatoes, some peppers. I think those are plums. Tomatoes, cauliflower. White chocolate chips. Yogurt. What's this? And they have nothing. I could get chocolate chips and yogurt. White chocolate chips. I don't know. I think we'll pass, maybe. What is with all these spots, specks of dirt that I'm eating? I seem to miss less if I do vertical than if I do horizontal. probably going to be. Unfortunately, we will probably only be able to do this level because my hand is cramping. Oh, we are so far from done. 76%. Oh, we got caught on our keyboard. It is coffee time. debated switching to doing, but I don't know if we will. I was thinking about getting we played out the controller, so it might be wrong wrist. Keep streaming, but I don't know. I just want to know where that amazing smell was coming from. I won't forget for as long as I live. Looks like all these cats at the marina have caught a whiff of it too. I wonder. You guys can see when I touch the screen, because I have my laptop is a touch screen. And it does show when I swear and when I touch the screen. I was curious about that. It would show. Okay. We will be right back. We're going to go get our coffee and think about what we want to do. Whether we want to continue this or play something else. I don't know. What's this do? I don't want to hit that in case